third row. Today is January 11th. It is Wednesday. And the reading, as you know, is on Marilyn Manson. And I'm so good to hear the news that his case has been dismissed. So that's wonderful. No wonder why such positive cards have come out. His ego in his first house right now, we have grief, work, and freedom, letting go. So he's still a little bit sad, he's sad in spirit, but he has freedom and he's letting it go. So that's wonderful to see. Let me adjust this mic. Blah blah blah. Moving into his second house as far as his finances, his current financial affairs right now is keep the faith, don't lose faith, giving and receiving aid, preparation, mixing the ingredients. So he's preparing to do something, as far as work is concerned, do something. He's getting it together. He's preparing for something. He's preparing for something new. New is all over the board. So don't not a whole lot going on this year in 2023 for Maryland. As far as work is concerned, it's going to be he's collaborating and getting together with some people to figure out new ways of making money, creating, different streams of income. In his future finances, he's still, it's still tough. It's going to be tight in 2023 for Maryland because he's feeling tossed about. He's uncertain. We have feeling tossed about, unsettlement, and you are stronger than you know. So you are stronger than you know, and you're stronger than the industry. So, and these women keep the faith. They're trying to break your pockets. They're trying to break the bank. Don't worry. And it may be a little bit difficult for him to land. I don't know what goes along with the industry and the music industry. What do we have? I see. I don't know. Endorsements, sponsors, whatever. I have no idea. But it's going to be a little bit challenging this year to find his footing, as he's not feeling. He feels safe, but he's, as far as his finances and stuff and landing gigs, it's kind of an uncertainty and trying to find new lanes to roll in. But he has a crew of people that he's going to be talking. We have collusion here. This is what he actually manifests, because what we have in his house of communication is, again, a windfall. So he's talking about money and flirting with new ideas on how to make money, and he's gonna talk about it. He's doing a whole lot of talking about new things, and that's where we have the new exercise program, new things, and more people, getting together with people and folks and putting something together. We're mixing the ingredients over here, getting it all together. So this is a year of preparation for Maryland. It's not going to be so much. Can I? It's not going to be so much anything else. It's a year of preparing. So I don't see too much as far as like a visual or music or anything like that. I don't know what he has going on. Whatever it is, it's going to be new. All right. Moving into his household, we already did that. Again, we have, well, we have an awakening healthcare change. There's change in the household, opening his eyes. There's somebody loyal here that's helping him to open his eyes. You know, open your eyes and make a change. Now, there could be something as far as health that's a concern. It could be a vision problem. Go get your eyes checked. Just saying. Oh, folks, this is all bullshit anyway. This is just story. All this fabricated. It's nothing but bullshit. There is absolutely 0% truth coming out of my mouth right now. None of this is, all of this is just imaginary crap. All right? It's a picture card. I'm telling a story. It hasn't happened. It probably won't happen. Blah, blah, blah. However, in his SEX, his entertainment, his fifth house of luck, entertainment in the SEX, he's getting the sign. He's starting something new with somebody new here, too. Everything's new this year. I do predict that he's, it says embracing the new. So he's given somebody the sign, or somebody's given him the sign that it's good to go. I don't know his relationship status. I don't know if he has a gal, who he dates. I'm sure it's going to be difficult from this point forward. 53 years old is not the time that you want to be out there in the courts fighting for, your reputation or your livelihood. But this seems like a money grab. I hope this little second Amber Turd gets what's coming. I'm all for the judicial system, you know, and men's rights. What he doesn't see coming in his subconscious mind is forgiveness. So he's getting the nudges that he needs to practice forgiveness, even though these trifling people have tried to, give him, really take him down. Curiosity and what's around the corner getting squeezed, the ringer. Yeah, and they're keeping eyes and tabs on him, everything. Like, even though they're doing all this crap, right? I still want to know what's coming. Even though they've been squeezing me, I have to practice forgiveness. There's one leader and two other people, but there's two people that are monitoring him as far as keeping their eyes on him and watching him. One is an older gentleman, and there is a lady. That, but there's a main one that's just, oh my goodness. So he knows he's getting squeezed, and he's curious about what's to come. He's getting nudges. He knows that people are watching, and that he needs to practice forgiveness. He needs to forgive himself. He needs to forgive the other women, for whatever the case may be. It's not, his entire 2023 is not all about this case. So there's other things that need to be forgiven, other people, other situations, circumstances, self and otherwise. Like, we've already done all this. As he's, what he's manifesting, he's speaking into existence through the house of communication, into the ninth house, going, colluding with others, just having conversations, collaborating with other people, getting the ball rolling, and manifesting something as far as a career is concerned. Religion and spirituality is in his 10th house, and this is his social standing, how others view him. We have attainment and reaching the top, so they view him as like the high priest that he is, right? I believe he's a high priest in the Satanic Church. I'm not completely certain if that is his standing, but internet. So that's not true either. That's, I don't really know that to be true, but they see that he's climbing the ladder to reach the top, spiritually speaking. That he's at the top level spiritually. So if he is in that church, then he will be, you know, that's how he's viewed anyway, as a high priest. That's my wording. All right. As far as his friends are concerned, they are telling him to rest up, like, give your finances a break, take a break from work, and get some rest. Get some rest. And his friends may be helping him with finances in some way, shape, or form. Not necessarily, but it's there. I'll say it. Whatever. It's kind of like when I'm just looking at the picture, it's like the friends encouraging him to, like, think before you purchase. Think before you purchase, Um, because what we have here is, like, the enemies are motivated in his 12th house to take, just to halt everything. You know, they want to destroy his reputation. They want to, like, stop his promise and potential, and they're motivated to do it. These are highly driven people. These are also people that travel. They're like global travel. These are people who hold the promise and potential, and they're trying to reinvent him. Like I said, where's the card? The one with the dress. I guess I don't know. Where is the card? It must be in this pile. But it, oh, it's right in my hand. It's right in my hand. They're trying to reinvent him. We have dragon energy on this coin and a dress. That's masculine wearing a dress. Okay, so they want him to put on a dress and reinvent himself. Okay, so they want him I, to change and to take his. They're going to try to stand in his way of reaching any kind of goal, anything. They're just highly driven, and he has enemies like this. Like I said, they around the globe. They're wealthy. These are wealthy people. All right, let me just leave that alone. Okay, that's pretty much what this reading is, but let's get into the other cards because these are very positive, and I was so shocked, after I read the article, then I understood why these came out. Because what we have is proud, right? There's like proud, there's a victory, honored, satisfied, and pleased. We have relieved, reassured, soothed, and at ease. Compassionate, empathetic, caring, sympathetic. He needs this in order to practice forgiveness. He's going to forgive these women. I wouldn't. I mean, forgive them for yourself, but still go to that court. And we have safe. He feels safe even though it's storming. He's safe inside his home and he has a loyal friend. All right. Now, his internal traps, the conspiracies are betrayal. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Feeling unwanted. Depression. And these things kind of combat these things. What does God have for him? A blessing. That's his gift. He's a leader. And ego's doom. This is freedom. There's no ego left. God is blessing Marilyn Manson. And I know some Christians won't like me to say that since he is a leader of a satanic church. But you just never know if he'll ever have a change of heart. Because God's given him the freedom. He's not going to be caged. Not by ego, not by mind, not by spirit, not by bars or prison or penitentiary. He will not be caged. God has blessed him. He has freedom. That's what I have for Marilyn Manson 2023. If you made it this far, folks, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.